Welcome back. Today we're going to play some, I want to say the Long Dark. But you can't really say, I want to play the Long... Yeah, I'm going to play the Long Dark. I'm going to play some the Long Dark. We're playing on Interloper, which is the hardest setting. And we've just spawned into the Blackrock region, which is not terribly ideal. And it's the end of the day. So we might die quite quickly here. We found some gloves and some food. Let me just turn the sensitivity down. That's a little bit better. Okay. We did pick up some gloves there. Oh, that's too slow. Okay, there we go. Middle of the road. We are going to make a sprint for it. I don't know this region terribly well, and Interloper definitely rewards you for knowing the areas better, which I do not at all. So we'll just have to see how this goes. There's another car up ahead. We are heading towards the prison, I guess. Have many a option apart from that, and hope that we can find some matches there, and maybe leave Blackrock. Penitentiary is this way. We'll just grab 2 sticks. It's not actually too cold. It's only -10. Kind of mild. So it's not terrible for us. -11 now. But the wind might be just picking up slightly. Do not want to fall into here. This is narrow bridge. We'll just run straight across. I am running just at the start of the game. We'll take it a little bit more slow-paced if we manage to get things going here. Kind of need to get some matches first. At the moment we're just following these electricity pylons and the signs. We will head up here just to see if we can find some matches. We can actually get up the slope. Okay. Brief respite here. We can get inside. May find a few essential supplies. Search the supply bin. Of course, at Interloper you have very little loot, so it's really difficult to find even the basics stuff you need. We do have a marine flare. That's quite a good start, so that means we can at least start a fire. Only be the one fire, but that's better than nothing. A little bit of scrap metal, some charcoal, and some wood matches. Okay. 3 scrap metal. We're not actually too cold here, so I am going to survey the local area. We will take a little bit of time to do that, and lose a little bit of heat. But then we're going to head inside briefly, while we've still got some light.
Can't feel my hands.
We've got 2 lockers, one that we can actually use. And we can search this bin. Practical gunsmithing. There's a car battery. I'm gonna straight away drop the 15 kilogram car battery. We have no need for this right now. Okay. The other 2 lockers we can't get into. The sewing kit on the floor, not bad. Okay. I think we're just gonna try and leave here as fast as possible. 2 replacement fuses, a little bit of tea, a tomato soup. I really would like to get to the prison before it gets too dark. And it's a nice clear night as well. Some newspaper there. We are going to take a bit of damage from doing this. Or potentially we could take a torch with us and heat up some tea, so maybe we don't at all actually. We waste a match to go start a fire outside. I don't really need the fuses right now. -7, it's getting even warmer. I think we do bother to warm up here. Let's make a quick fire. That's quite a lucky start, to be honest. Finding matches so early into a run. Normally I've lost about maybe like a third of my health. Depends where you start, of course. Okay, so let's add a little bit of fuel. We've only got the one stick, of course. We'll get some water going. We've only actually got 10 minutes on this fire.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Of course, there's a wolf as well. I think we'll add the practical gunsmithing book. It's 25 minutes for 2 degrees. That's not warm enough. That does give us 24 minutes, though. What we need is some more fuel. So let's try and grab some from over here. It's 1 stick. 2 sticks. Probably should have thought about this before I started the fire. 3 sticks. Here's another stick. That should do. It's better than nothing. We'll get some water on the go. We'll add all these sticks to the fire. Whoops, that's a torch. Let's add some sticks. Okay, we'll put the torch down. And that should be warming us up now. -6, 7, 8. I don't think that's going to be quite enough. How long is it to break a pallet down? We need a hatchet to break a pallet down. This is only 8 degrees. This isn't quite warm enough. We know there's a doggy there. I think the dogs are going to come here. Got some more scrap metal. What's in here? Nothing of any use, of course. Alright, let's head back. Was there anything inside that we could have used to break down? 8 minutes. There's a chair. We can't break down the chair. Nothing really inside, and it's getting quite dark inside. Switch box. Needs a hacksaw. Radio. Kind of used all of that stuff. We just didn't have quite enough sticks to beat the cold.
It's a goddamn freezing.
So it's 10 minutes until boiled. Let's go inside. Sure. Affliction, blood loss. Well, that was unexpected. Maybe we'll just start again. It's a lucky start, but this wolf is going to kill me. Doesn't seem to be afraid of the fire at all, and I don't have a bandage. So, yeah. Just being invaded by wolves. They don't seem to be terrified by the fire at all. Yeah, let's just try again. Okay. Off to a little bit of a false start there. Let's have another go. New Interloper game. Let's try somewhere else. And to be fair, Blackrock probably isn't the best region for me to try and start in. It's a little bit colder this time. I think it's going to be a little bit worse. Is this Ash Canyon? Ash Canyon. So this is one of the new regions that I also don't know at all. Minus 23 degrees. I don't think we're going to last very long here either. Like I said, with Interloper you kind of need to know where to go and what to do. And there's only some of the maps that I know I actually know what to do. We could play on a slightly easier mode, I suppose. But it's kind of not very fun or challenging. I also don't have any of the... you get like feats unlocked the longer you play the game. But I'm quite new to this game and I don't have any of the feats unlocked, so that makes it Interloper especially challenging. We're out of stamina now. I think I might restart this one as well. I just don't have any idea about any of the locations in Ash Canyon, really. I don't know what I'm expecting to find or if I can even survive here. I don't even know how to exit the region, really. I could try on... I don't know, if it let me pick, it might be slightly easier. But I guess that's against the point of Interloper. It's meant to be very hard. Just have a quick look over this crest and see if there is a cave at the end.
Gotta warm up somehow.
It's just very cold here. We had a really lucky start on the Blackrock one. I don't really know quite what happened with those walls. I guess I could have gotten into the bed instead of trying to light a fire. Maybe that was the mistake. I should have just gone to bed. Stayed in bed and kept warm overnight. And of course, we could light a fire in the morning and make some water. Collect some sticks.
Oh, so cold.
There is a rope there. I guess that rope runs along the ravine. Do I want to spend all of my energy going up the rope? And the problem is if you... Okay, so we go up there, we walk along there, and then there is another rope. And then I'm still on a cliff face. I don't think I'm ever going to get out of there. I think this is just a restart. If anyone knows where I was, then let me know, because I haven't got the foggiest about anything that goes on in this place. It's a completely new zone for me. Just having a look down here to see what's here, but yeah, I think we'll call this one. Alright, let's just try again. Interloper. Off we go. Attempt number 3. Okay, a little bit colder here, 14. Not quite sure which zone we're in yet. I'm sure it's going to tell us. We're in Ash Canyon again. Cool. Ash Canyon again. So the choice is go up the rope. Yeah, I just don't think we can survive in Ash Canyon. Go up the rope or across the bridge. I guess we try across the bridge. I think, did we spawn down there last time? Oh, I just nearly walked off the side of the bridge. Maybe we should pay attention to the actual bridge that we're on. This is burdock. We don't have a pry bar. Can't harvest the burdock. I guess this just brings us down here. I'm sorry. I just can't start on Ash Canyon. I don't know the area at all. Okay. Interloper. Any other map? Go on. Give us any other map. Luckily, this game has almost no loading time whatsoever. This looks like black... oh, Desolation Point. Okay. Well, I do know a little bit about the Desolation Point map. Temperature's minus 12 degrees. Let's pick up a little stone here. Have a quick look around. Where are we? There's some branches here. A few sticks. There's another stick. I think this leads to the mine. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through there though, because we don't have any matches. It's quite difficult to say the least. We could attempt it, of course. What time of day is it? Nearing the end. It's probably better to try and get some matches on this map before leaving. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some here. Another gunsmithing book, not too useful. Replacement fuse. Too useful. Nothing on there. Nothing there. And then we're not going to be able to see in the dark, so... we are warming up in here, though. I guess we could try and prepare our rose hips, but I don't think we have enough. We could definitely make a tinder plug, just in case we can light a fire later. And then I guess we make a run for it. So we can go back that way. Let's grab these sticks. But I would like to see if we can mount and go down the side here. Possibly. Possibly. And try not to fall to our deaths. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, we made that. That's pretty dangerous work, but we did make it. So we're now down at the bottom. Having just jumped down, really. Okay, let's try and make a run for it down here. There is a lighthouse on this map. Although I don't normally find matches in the lighthouse, I think we're better off going to the church first, which is just up there. I don't mind burning through a bit of stamina at the start of the game. There's of course the other coal mine, which is pretty straightforward to navigate. But we won't be able to see in the dark too well until we get some matches. This is not the same mine as we viewed before. This is a mine that takes us closer to the other side of the map. But unfortunately, unless we can find some sort of light source, Frontier Shooting Guide doesn't help. Nothing on the floor there. The locker is locked. No matches down here. No matches on the table, unfortunately. It is a bit lighter down here. We can not really see much further than that, so don't really want to get lost in the dark. Okay, let's head back out. We'll head to the church, which is on our left. We can get up this slight incline. Oh, a reishi mushroom. We'll have one of those. I think we need 3 to make a cup of tea. It will give us some well-needed calories. Just try and get to the church as quickly as possible. There is an indoor heater here. What would be quite nice to do with this playthrough is to get a little bit further on one of the maps. Or more mushrooms. To get a little bit further on some maps that we do know. And then to go and explore some maps that we don't and see if we can actually survive there. So let's come inside here. We've got some poor frozen corpse. Nothing on you. And nothing in the backpack. We've got this metal container. A book. And take some charcoal from here. Really nothing else. And if there's no fire, I'm going to say we need to leave here as fast as possible before we freeze to death. So we've got a choice now. We can head for the lighthouse, or we can make a run for the I think it's like a, I don't really know what it is, but it's like a sort of fishing processing facility maybe. We do run the risk of finding wolves though, going across this way. I think we have too much of a choice. There are some little birdies flying up there. Or we could run, we're actually quite a way away. We do stand a chance of finding some gear in the lighthouse. It is early morning, so this is the coldest point of the day. I think I'm going to risk the lighthouse. Let's try and make a run for the actual lighthouse. I don't think I've ever found matches there before, though. A little bit low on stamina. Used up about a third of our food there.
Too cold.
Now we're going to start taking damage because we're too cold. Temperature's at -14. Just a little bit more sprinting. I don't think we have quite enough clothing to survive inside without a fire. We would if we had cold fusion. If I had that, there's two roseberries there. If I had the cold fusion, I'd have a +2. And then when I got inside, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, we do have enough. Just barely, not enough. Running river oats, some firewood, some crisps. Yeah, we're still losing damage, unfortunately. Losing condition, unfortunately. Well, we do have a scarf. That is progress. Not quite enough, though. And we do have some mittens. That will contribute. Every little helps. No matches on the floor. Let's check these drawers. A nice big fleece. A nice big coat or a jumper would be fantastic right now. Okay, nothing there. We're going to have to check upstairs. Check the windowsill. We'll take the note. We're not going to read that right now because we are still dying, unfortunately. No matches on this shelf, but we have the wilderness kitchen and we'll have this emergency stim. As far as I know, that always spawns there. Emergency stim. No matches here either. Check this windowsill. Check this shelf. Can of spray paint, and then we've got 3 lockers. I think the last one is locked, maybe. I guess it's random. Oh, we got ragged jeans. That might be enough. Ragged jeans. So altogether, that's contributed an extra degree. Oh, that was just enough. Okay, so with those 3 extra bits of clothing, we are now warming up on the inside. We've also got this cured leather, which we can take. Head to the top of the lighthouse. And we can just pop outside ever so briefly. And there should be perhaps a box out here. The box is actually spawned on the inside. Okay, we'll take the box. Probably nothing in it anyway. Okay, back inside quickly. So it should be the warmest point of the day right now. We are at 0 degrees. We can't start a fire. I guess the best thing to do would be to sleep for an hour, then head back outside and try and make it across the ice in night. So this should warm us up. Yeah, it didn't warm us up as much as I wanted. And now we have to navigate out in the dark as well. So I'm going down the stairs, and that's leaving the lighthouse. So it didn't warm me up quite as much as I'd have hoped. But it did give us a little bit of warmth. Sometimes there's a corpse down here. There was no corpse down here today. So let's get back up quickly. We are getting very cold very quickly. So we'll take the 2 rose hips. And as I suspected, we'll have to mountain goat down here and head for the ship. And maybe stay in the ship overnight. Hopefully we don't injure ourselves coming down here. Not much I can do, we'll just take it very carefully. And then we'll have to run across the ice in this freezing weather. Try and make it over to that ship there. At minus 13 degrees. We're still doing pretty well on condition. We just need some kind of matches. I actually haven't ever been over to this island. I'm not quite sure what's on it. We could run over there. It's a bit more of a risk. I think I'd rather just go for the boat. Quite sure about running over this ice. Just thought I heard a wolf there. Let's try and make it to the ship before we lose too much condition. It's going to be pretty dark inside as well. I wonder if there's a cave or anything over there that we could hide in. That's the cannery. That's probably our best bet for finding matches. But I think we try the ship first, since we are here and it is on the way. And hopefully we do warm up inside. Minus 1 degree, not quite. It might just be too dark to explore in here. I think it is just too dark. That's not good. Okay, I think it's too dark. So the plan B is we'll have to run across. We'll just make a beeline straight for the buildings over here and hope they're a little bit lighter on the inside. We'll lose a little bit more condition from doing this, but I don't think I have any other choice. I can't see in the dark, unfortunately. 14 degrees, so it's going to get colder from now on. We're slowly freezing to death. Okay, nothing in these boats. Oh, stuck on a little bit of ice there. Nothing useful in the boats. Let's try and get up on the shore. I mean, the weather could be worse. We're quite lucky on the weather front. Feel like there might be wolves here. Okay. Try and get inside this building and see how dark it is on the inside. I mean, I don't think it should be quite this dark on the inside, really. It's not... Like, if we look outside and then we go inside, I just don't think that's quite realistic for how dark it should be. I just can't see anything. Guess. We are warming up in here, though. Yeah, that doesn't really help us. Let's try inside the cannery.
Freezing.
There's 2 lockers here we can search. Nothing and nothing again. Let's try inside here. Let's try inside here and see how dark it is. Again, it's just pitch black. Just a tiny bit better, I suppose. There's some dog food on this shelf. Not much to look at, unfortunately. There's a locker here. And another locker. There's a chair. Really having to squint here. A bench. A plastic container. Nothing inside there. I think that's some sort of radiator. We did get something. Leave warehouse. Oh, that's the door we just came in. So then, I guess, is there a door here? Yeah, there is a door here. There's a bed. We could stay in this bed overnight. There's a drawer here. Oh, it's getting really dark now. Where was the bed? We've lost it completely now. Yep. Oh, there's the bed. We found the bed just briefly. I'll try and find it again. We did find it without moving. It's so difficult in this game. I just don't think it would ever be quite this dark. Oh, there's the bed. Okay. Well, I don't think there's much we can do apart from sleep, which is probably going to kill us because we'll dehydrate. Never quite found the matches. Yeah, we are dehydrating now. Of course, and we still can't see anything at all. I wonder if we have any food we can eat. The dog food isn't going to give us any dehydration at all. It's probably got more salt in it, so it's probably going to dehydrate us if anything. It did give us a little bit of liquid. Okay, so we will eat the other dog food then. Maybe that will tide us over for like an hour. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to get light soon enough. That's a pallet. I just have no idea where I am now. I think the only thing I can do is pass time. It's going to deal quite a bit of damage to us. as we dehydrate. Yeah, I mean, it's still going to be dark. Might be a lost cause. We'll just have to take the damage from dehydration. And it's still pitch black.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
And it's still pitch black. Okay. Let there be lights. Oh, we made it downstairs somehow. Okay. There's a note left behind here. Let's check this drawer. Really could do with some liquid as soon as possible. Nothing notably on the floor there. Let's just check upstairs. Don't know quite how we made it downstairs, but I'll take it. There's some ketchup chips. We're not going to eat those, of course. They will dehydrate us. We are already dehydrating. It's a table. Nothing particularly of note. Kill for a soda right now. But we don't seem to have one anywhere. Some wires. We don't really need those. They'll get dropped soon enough. Plastic container. Nothing good. There's a bed. Another bed. Nothing under the beds. Okay, nothing particularly great in this room. Anything else in this room that we missed? Replacement fuse. We checked that container. We checked in... Oh, we didn't check all these cabinets. Unlikely to find anything in here, but let's have a quick look anyway. Just need to get some liquid. More crisps. Actually the last thing we want right now, but they might come in useful in a minute. We can get some water. We either need matches. Oh, is that matches? Oh, we found some matches. Fantastic. Okay. Let's just check these last drawers then. And there is a fire pit downstairs we can go and activate before we start losing too much damage. Okay. Let's head down here. Let's go and get this fire pit on the go. Take the charcoal from here. Let's get a fire going. We don't have much... Oh, we do have the cedar firewood. And we do have the 19 sticks that we've picked up. Let's get a fire going.
Okay, that didn't work.
Okay, we failed. What a waste of a match. Whoops. 80% as well. Guess we'll have to try again. Really have much of an option here. Need water. Must start fire.
Come on.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Okay. Cool. We're going to use a little bit of a trick. Oh, we can only do 19 litres. So let's just wait until this is cooked. Oh, we're going to drink the unsafe water. I may have done that by accident, and I may have let the fire go out in my my exuberance. Okay, that was not particularly smart of me. Let's use the Frontier Shooting Guide. Let's use Practical Gunsmithing. We'll start another fire. There we go. We've already wasted 3 matches, and we've only just started. I forgot to add more fuel to the fire. When we did drink the unsafe water, but at least we warmed it up. Okay, 14 minutes.
Oh,
First of all,
that's a good
let's make this fire last about 44 minutes. Let's cook some water. And we should be able to take a torch. 32 minutes on this. 18 minutes until this is melted. Let's just make sure that boils. I'm not precious about my sticks, so let's put an hour on here. Now we can take a good look around. Oh, there was a flare here as well that I missed. Now we can take a good look around with the torch, and it means we won't miss anything. There should be a safe down here. Not particularly keen to crack that just yet. It will take a little bit of time. We'll do it once we've warmed up slightly. Okay, nothing in the corners here.
I need to find food.
There is some more firewood. That's good. I wonder... Okay, so we got lucky with the unsafe water, I guess. Or I hope we did. There's wires here. Check this for some loot. Metal table. Doesn't look like anything on the floor down here. Check all the nooks and crannies for anything someone might have left behind. There's a piece of reclaimed wood there. And I'm not going to walk through there just now. Takes a little bit too much time. Run back quickly to our... There's another fuse and a pry bar. No, the pry bar's not too bad. We can use that. Run back to our little fire. 18 minutes until boiled. Too shabby. There is one more place that I haven't tried to loot. Of empty cans. Okay, we do have some fire. Not the worst thing in the world to have some fire. Oh, a book. That'll come in handy if we want to start another fire. This locker we can force open. Now that we have the pry bar. Okay, nothing in there. This one was locked as well. We can force this one open. Okay. And another book on the floor in there. Would have missed that, you see. Let's check behind this table. And I do know if we go this way, we went down here before, but there is a little bit of a hidden part. There's a piece of reclaimed wood here. And if we walk along, found this before, there's a torch and a backpack and another frozen person. Another survivor. We did get that ragged shirt. It's not too bad. Looks like a car battery down on that table. Jump down to this area now. Replacement fuse, car battery. We're not even going to bother picking that up at this stage in the game. Looks like our torch ran out. I'll put that away for now. And, right, I think that's everything in here. So, how many matches? Oh, sounds like our water is boiling. We'll take our water. Let's go ahead and cook some more. So we've got 19 minutes. We do need to add... we'll add 2 more sticks. We'll add a few more sticks. And we can prepare some rose hips. Gonna warm us up while we stand here. We can prepare our reishi mushrooms as well. Four minutes until boiled. I know something we can do for 2 minutes, which is we have our torch. There's our ruined torch. Tools here. We should be able to harvest the stick out of this, even though it's ruined. And of course another stick means another torch, so we can keep them going for a little bit longer. We're going to take that. We're going to cook. I think we'll cook the rose hips. 13 minutes for that. 13 minutes on the fire. I think we just have to go for it. How many matches do we have? 9 matches. Should be quite a few. 9 matches and a flare, of course. So 9 minutes until ready. We're going to drink it. Going to give us a nice warm boost for the day. We've got a little bit of water on us. And embers. We'll leave the embers. It's going to give us a nice warm boost. Oh, we did pick up that t-shirt as well. Let's see if we can get that on as an underlayer. Only 0.2 degrees. Nothing incredible there. But anything is better than nothing. It is minus 17 outside, so let's get a move on as fast as possible. We'll keep this warm buff for as long as we can. Let's check out. I think there's a... I don't think there's much loot around here. It's a metal container. We'll try and do this bit as quickly as possible. These are just crates that we could break down. No time for that, especially outside though. We'll pop into this building. This is the one we couldn't see until last night. It's still pretty dark in here. Not too bad. The metal container. Really can't see anything from my own breath. Some shelves. Nothing too incredible there. An empty crate. Another shelf. Another shelf there. Looks like nothing at all. Empty lockers, metal shelves. Leads to another empty room with some old bedrolls. A broken frame. Cardboard box with potentially nothing in it. Pillow. Another broken door. Another pillow. None of this stuff we can actually break down or use, unfortunately, because we don't have the right tools. And then another shelf with pretty much nothing on it. Well, I say nothing on it. Nothing really. It's kind of usable.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, the character's getting hungry, but that's not the most pressing concern. There's a locker here we can search. Nothing in the locker. I think this is what Interloper is mostly like. It's a lot of... I didn't find anything. Oh, there's one whetstone. Whetstone, of course, used to sharpen tools, which we don't own. Or have. Okay. So that should pop us out here. There is a rosette bush we will harvest. Don't think there's anything here. We can use the pry bar to take the burdock. Not quite sure how long this is going to take, though. It'll take quite a while, it seems, but not too bad. That will give us some calories and healing. So probably worthwhile. So there is a box over here, but we can't loot it because we needed to go to the ship first to get the key. So unfortunately we'll just ignore that for now. And then over this side I believe there's another cabin we can get to. Still going to be running just a little bit because there is some urgency. I'll take the charcoal here. Pop in. Okay, this one needs to be really quick in and out. Okay, nothing there. Can of spray paint, but we already have some. I'm going to take the beef jerky. Shelf with nothing on it. Lockers that are just empty. Nothing on those shelves. Doesn't look like anything on those shelves. Nothing in there. Nothing on these shelves. Nothing anywhere. Well, that's about normal. Okay, so next up, I don't know if we go back to the ship. I'm not sure if that is the best use of our time. I think we need to leave this zone while the weather is clement. Or at least not terrible. There's another message here. This looks like a memento hint for Desolation Point. Is this on the right map? Oh, this is our map, so we can't... Oh, there's a wolf there. Oh. There's a wolf there. That hasn't seen us. So let's leave the vehicle by the other door and run away. Yeah, that seems like a good thing to do. Let's leave. I'm hoping that the wolf's buddies aren't over here. Get into this car. Replacement fuse on the floor. Glove box. Visor. Nothing good. And then, of course, we do have this little hut to go into. We can get inside the door. I guess there's a doggy outside now, which is a big problem. A sewing kit and a car battery. Neither of them are particularly useful. I'm going to drop some... I'll take the opportunity to drop some stuff here. Just while we're waiting for that wolf to go away. Running river oats. I guess we'll keep that on us just for now. I don't need these wires. I don't need the spray paint for now. I don't need the whetstone for now. I don't need 2 sewing kits. I don't need 5 fuses. I don't need a frontier shooting guide. Certainly don't need 6 pieces of charcoal. I don't need 4 stones, so we can drop 2 of them. I don't need this cured leather. Just want to keep the we want to keep our weight really, really low in this game. I also don't really need some of this food stuff. When we come back here, I think we can come pick it up. But cooking oil, not essential for us right now. And not even these oats, to be honest. At almost 1 kilo. Don't need to be carrying those around. Everything else we're going to use. So up there somewhere, I believe, is a mine. And I think we're going to shut this door. We're going to make a run for the mine. Hopefully those wolves path away from us. And we're going to make it to this mine without taking any more damage from being cold. We might not be able to sprint, because we are getting tired. That's a good point, actually. We're going to have to think of somewhere we can sleep. We can't sleep in the mines. We can't sleep.
Jesus, this is cold.
We can't sleep over there because maybe we do have to go to the ship then. Okay. We did pick up a torch, actually. It's a full condition torch, so let's light that with one of our matches. We can pick up some good coal as we're walking through here. That's what we saved all of our weight for. This is another full condition torch. I've always seen that spawn there. It's a torch with 100% durability, which you don't normally get. A couple of barrels here. There's soda. More coal. A plastic container with nothing in it, of course. Why would anything be in it at all? More coal. We'll pick up all the coal on the way through. I don't actually want to... Do I want to take damage here? I think I do want to take the damage here. I don't think we can afford to eat right now. Don't think it's possible. What time is it? It's midday, so it should start warming up outside. This is the best time to be travelling. Pick up the rest of this coal. 3 pieces. Fantastic. To the other side. This is where we looted before. We did come in this far, although we didn't have a pry bar, so we can check this locker. Okay, it was empty anyway. Another piece of coal. Okay, hopefully the weather doesn't take this torch out and we can carry this on. We now come out at the other entrance. This is where we came up before. And actually, I think if we run over to the left... Oh no, if we run over to the right, we'll come out of the church. And we can just rest at the church briefly. And maybe make a run for the lighthouse. We're getting pretty tired. It'd be quite nice to stay the night at the lighthouse. Although if we do that, we'll have to use another match. So this is the stone church. We could harvest some bunnies here, actually. We could stay here all day. Do I need tinder, really? Can I not just light it with a book? Okay, apparently I do need tinder. It's going to take 5 minutes to do that. Okay, let's start a fire with the torch.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
And we'll start. Let's put that torch out straight away. Okay, 2 degrees. We're going to put on one of the pieces of coal, probably even 2. It's going to start warming up. It's going to start warming up big time. Let's get some water on the go. Immediately. As soon as we've gained just a little bit of warmth. Let's wait for this to actually... yeah, there we go. So now 19 minutes until boiled. We're a little bit warmer. I want to try and go kill a rabbit. We'll pick up a few of these stones more. And let's get a stone out. Let's try and catch a rabbit. 2 rabbits here. Let's see if we can get one of them. Should be pretty easy. Except if we missed. Damn it. Okay. We'll have to come back in just a second then. Gather a few more sticks. Whoops. For a rock. The rabbit's coming back already. Running off in that direction. Oh, I keep throwing the stones because I'm misclicking. That's not helping the situation. The rabbits should run away and then path back to where they were kind of grazing. Didn't really run too far. Oh, here we go. There we go. We've got the rabbit. And now we can, unfortunately, wring its neck. There we go. That's one rabbit. Get back to our fire. So 3 minutes until boiled. We'll take it. We'll cook. We'll just cook more water. We'll make some more water. So that's going to take 19 minutes. And we have a rabbit, which we're going to harvest. It's going to take 42 minutes. So that should give us more water, and we'll have harvested it. The fire will still be going. Cool. We'll take the water, we'll take the can. We'll cook the rabbit, and we'll cook the other rabbit. Going to give us a little bit of food. Tempted to try and get the other one. 46 minutes on the fire. Let's go and try and get the other one whilst we're here. We can always prepare it overnight at the lighthouse. A little bit far away, and it's going behind the tree. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Still not very good at aiming that. Let's try and grab another rock. Another rock over here. Okay. We can do this. Did it just get eaten by a wolf? Oh, it did just get... I knew it! I heard it! I heard it die to the wolf. Oh, we're gonna die. That was so unexpected. You heard that too, right? So you heard that the bunny ran off, the bunny squealed, and then we died to the wolf. Oh man. Okay, well. Still learning to play this game. Well, we don't get to load that game up anymore, so this is obviously a one-shot, one-kill thing. So if as soon as you die, you just die. There's no point to the game except to try and survive as long as possible. I have played on some of the other difficulties, but I just really like Interloper. It's kind of brutal. You start with the minimal resources and have to craft everything you need to survive. The world becomes more hostile the longer you survive, and it allows for 2 feats. But as I said, if we go to I think if we go to badges and look at feats, I haven't actually unlocked any of these at all. And some of these are really good. They would definitely help. I think this one would be incredible. Get permanent +2 degrees to air temperature. And I think another good one would be either Snow Walker, although the stamina bar, we don't tend to run a lot. I think maybe this one looks really good as well. Speed reduction when walking into the wind. Because that has a big... When there's a blizzard, you're just trying to get inside, and I think that actually helps. I don't have a huge amount of time left, but I will just try one more start and see if we can get something going before the next episode. I'm going to play this game for a little while and see if I can survive longer than a day. I think my record is... Oh, we started in Ash Cannon again. I'm not even going to bother. My record is... I think like 7 days survived. Just 7 days. Okay. Let's try again. Anywhere but Ash Canyon, please. Anywhere but Ash Canyon. We'll try anything, but not Ash Canyon. Even wherever we are in a blizzard. Minus 24. Okay, where are we? Hushed River Valley. I think this one is just as bad. This is one of the... have a look to the map. Is there a world map? Yeah, so Hushed River Valley again is... So I think this one, and then this one, and then this one, and this one. Actually, I don't think Desolation Point is very hard, but these two are quite easy zones. This one is like a medium, and then some of these are medium, and then they just get harder around the edges, I think. I think Hushed River Valley is quite hard as well. It's a bit of a maze, and I just don't know the area. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, whether it would be more interesting to watch me play on a slightly easier difficulty to learn the game a bit more, or whether I should just carry on Interloper, potentially losing over and over again. One more. Hushed River Valley again. I just don't know the zone, that's the problem. Maybe I do have to play it on... maybe I do have to play it on a slightly easier difficulty, because I probably could survive anywhere, right? As long as you know where to go to find some matches, and then you can get some fires going. And you don't get caught out by the wolves like I just did. Timberwolf Mountain. Well, the dead deer down there. I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. We'll give it a go next time. We'll start fresh, and we'll see how far we can get into this game, because it's like a survival game, but it's not really about I mean, there's no zombies in the game at all. It's just how long can you survive, and I do like survival games. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of me failing to survive, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.